y'all, how are y'all? I came on because I am going to switch out my covers. Um, and then also I have my one of my Blue Corona white papers. Um, Just Scribble or Plans by Just Scribble is going to be using the View Corona white or View Corona paper, and so I want, because they do have white and cream, and I wanted to look at it again because I haven't looked at them in a while. I get these from Paper Penguin Co. and I have several of them, um, and I want to take my fountain pens that I do have out and run through the back page of it and see. I know I have one that has that in there, but I can't remember how it writes. And this is not one of them. So I'm going to do that later. But this is the cover that I was in. And I'm going to switch out the cover. Let me get, because I have my address and stuff on some of this stuff. So let's get this out. Okay, yeah. So this stuff, I think that's it that has my address. I hope it is. Okay. And I do have a couple other covers, but maybe 2 or 3, maybe. I don't have that many A5 folio covers because I wasn't in a bound book. So yeah. So let's switch out. Yeah, I think I'm just going to switch out. This is just a little notebook. I got it from Amazon. Actually, it's not even a notebook. This is just paper stapled together. But I use it for scratch paper, like when I'm planning out stuff and stuff like that. That's what I use this for. I don't know what that's to, but okay. Need that. I have no idea what that receipt is for. And but it's a post office receipt, so I'm gonna keep it. This is just some extra pieces of paper and stuff that I can use, and a sticker sheet here. Oh, you know what? I probably should have put the book in first, huh? And then stuck these in. So let me put them right here. And I'm gonna put this in the front. Okay. I stalled out using these. I can catch up though. Sure, I got everything out I have to do. And this little cover that I'm moving out of, I got it off of Amazon. And I like the covers on it. I mean the color. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. it's really light. I now put that mark there, but and I like the double closure thingy because you get 2 pin loops. So anyway, put that to the side, and let me see what some of this stuff is. Okay, these are. I don't put my planner in both pockets. In that one, I think I did have it in there, but in this one that I can remember, I did not. So I'm gonna put that there. Is it money in here? No cash. This I don't. Yep, I don't need that. I guess I can keep this in the back pocket. Okay. And then these are just some tabs that I can use while I'm in the planner. And the reason why I like these is because they are paper. The tabby part is not the slick material, so you can write on it and it stays. So that's why I like these. They do stick. They may not be the best, but they stick pretty well. They're above average, not below, but they don't stick as well, of course, as the like the Post-it brand or whatever. So I'm gonna put these in. Oh, did I only go short? It's only short. Okay, let's see. Okay. No, so these are deep. Let's put I think I'm gonna put back here these water sheets. These can go right here. That's what I like about Moterm. It has so many pockets and stuff. You have options. You feel like anyway. These I need to actually, I'm going to put those. Yeah. These are just some tags. And, oh, this one. I didn't know I had that already. What's going on with that? Why do I have that in there? Do I have the new one? Maybe that's why I had it, because I didn't see the new one. So I'm going to stick it right there for right now until I can remember to check. I have it in here for some reason, so y'all know what it is. This is what I use to cut washi. So I'll put that up there, and I think it matches with the planner. So yeah, I don't know where the cash come from, but thank you. Okay, this one I'll take it out because I don't need it, and I'm not gonna put that other one back in. I do like this. Yeah. May I put it? No, because then you can't see. I'll put it there. That's what I'll do. I'll put these right here because those actually go in my binder downstairs. These I will put here. And these will go here. These are just some extra flags, and then some stickers that I colored, put watercolor on them. so I can use them. That's what those are. To call stuff out, I'll put that there. Okay. I don't know. Maybe some of these need to go in the back. These I'll put in the back along with this one. These I will keep up here. Where was the weather? The weather was up there. I'll keep this one right here. And this one here. Okay. And then I had this in there. You're awesome. I forgot who this came from. Somebody sent it to me. And this is just some little what you call it, page flags. So I'll keep that there as well. So that's gonna be easy. And then these I will keep back here. And what I'll do when I put the book in, where's the book? Make sure I don't got nothing back here. Show my address. I do not, but I got those out, so I can use those. And I need to use these, so let me keep those out. Okay. And I will put the book, slip it in here, and then I will slip those papers in behind it. Yeah. Okay. And then I will take these out and put them here. And those I will keep there. Yep. Let's put this here. And it looks, I had this back here for, I guess, if I needed it. So put that there. And then I can put these back in here. Okay. And my little notepad, I'll put that back in here as well. Okay. This one was going in here. Maybe I'll keep it. Let's see. Put it back in there. Yeah. Put it back in there. So then I feel like I need to move these stickers out then. Guess I can leave them in there. It's not hurting nothing. Put these I will put here. And this I will put in the back as well. And this is not going to be as humpy because I am going to move that out. So now I'm all moved in. I'm not going to use this at the moment, but I love this clip. It's so pretty. But I do have this one and this one that will come into rotation likely when I am through with July. Yeah, with July, because I hold the week that I'm on. This is how I usually do it. So this is the week that I'm on, and I usually hold the week that I'm on to the monthly. And it makes it easier for me to flip back and forth to them. And then the little one, I use it transfer the day that I'm on to the week. So today is here. So I would have it clipped. I usually have it clipped at the bottom too, but I'm gonna put it at the top today. And then I have it from here to there. So then that helps me to flip from my daily to my weekly quickly, and from my weekly to my monthly quickly. So I already know. Okay. So while I'm in here, I guess what I'm gonna do is go through my week with you all, and then I can also update anything that I see needs to be updated. I do need to renew my handgun license, and I need to do that concealed carry license. I need to do that this week. So I will look into it on Wednesday. And then on Friday, once I've read over everything, I'll actually renew. Okay, so that's what I will do. Okay. So I forwarded that, and then, oh yes, I need to do that tomorrow. Yeah. This is a deadline, so I'm going to highlight it. And I shouldn't have done it in red, but that's okay. And then I need to do that here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I did that. Now I'm going to do a quick flip with you all. So this was last week, or this is today, the 27th. So this is all of this week. I can put that and I'm going to put that here too, because I'm going to be doing the same thing today, which was declutter both days here, the guest room. Okay, so I put in any deadlines that I had to do, like my time card was due on this day. A meeting that we had that was 2.5 hours, and it was impromptu. It was not a scheduled meeting, so it took away time that we were using to work on other stuff. I was on site instead of working from, I work from home instead of on site. Because of some stomach issues, I had a 30-minute call. I had a review on both of these days. They were 8 hours, but the person didn't show, so I couldn't do it. Okay, and then this is Monday. I have a bill that I needed to pay. I had coffee from home. I work from home, and I put sick day. I wasn't sick. I mean, I wasn't off. I did work from home. I was just having some stomach issues and stuff, so it was best for me to stay at home. I made a phone call to try and solidify that Tuesday and Thursday meeting. Well, it was solidified. I just didn't have the room number, and he never provided it to me. I had a virtual touch base. I contacted the credit union and got my debit card taken care of. I'll put debit card. And I might have it written down somewhere that it was activated. Yeah, I did. I had it down here. So I put down there debit card activated. I had a call with my supervisor. I wrote reports, and then I went to Taco Cabana for lunch, and then I decluttered the closet a tiny bit this evening after work. And then my Wonderland 222s were delivered. For dinner, we had chicken, beans, and rice. I had cooked beans the day before, so that Sunday before. And then I decorated with my little nephew cousin was born. He's my cousin, but they're significantly younger than us, so we always call them nephews or nieces. Okay. Then here on Tuesday, I had a K-Cup and a Mickey D's breakfast sandwich. This is the thing that was supposed to be happening that did not happen. My best friend ended up coming to Galveston because she had an interview, so we then went to a barbecue place that she wanted to try because I had told her about it. I had a 1 p.m. meeting with one of the doctors. I got some praises from that doctor. Then I had a bighorn salad that evening for dinner. I drank some water, and then the computer refresh was here, but then they ended up having to come back later that day, take the new computer that they had just issued us because it was having some issues, and give us our old computers back. So we still have our old computers. The refresh, it's on hold for right now until they can get that issue straightened out. This was about my best friend coming to Galveston, and then I put today was a good day at work, even though I was very unproductive because of the computer and stuff like that, but it was still a good day. And then Wednesday, I had a K-Cup, and my husband bought home first watch. I was supposed to work on this report, but that's when the impromptu meeting happened, so I did not get a chance to work on that. I did not wash towels, so let me forward that on. I did get to do send outs here, and then I cleaned the toilet in the master bedroom. I watched Sisters. I think it was the premiere. No, this was the second one. The second one of the season. And then I ordered AliExpress the lime green eco and AdMock M800. And then some memory keeping down here. I looked for some countdown apps to retirement. I did not find any that I wanted on the phone. I watched a Mom Needs a Clone video. I love her videos. She just get ready to go back to work now. So now I don't know what I'm going to do because she won't be doing it anymore. I did do this. And I still haven't done Sam's or the HVAC. So let me write that down and get that done today. I use one of these. I don't never hard use these. And I need, hold on just a second, y'all. Let me get, here we go. I want a bright one. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. HVAC and what is it? Was it 18? Oh, it wasn't. It was only one, but I do have to pay that. Okay. And then this is a note that I put on there yesterday. I was watching a video. It was a ink that I saw, and I wrote it on there because I didn't have my book. Let me put it in my book. Inks. And then I keep a list. So this is my basically collections, planner related stuff. What did I have a tab. Oh, it's up here in the front. You know that? Yes. Okay. So this is my tab with inks up there. And I want to get a sample of this. So these are some of the other inks that I want to get samples of, and our bottles. And I'm starting a new page, so I will stick it right here for right now. And that'll be it. Okay. Put this back. I cleaned off my desk just a little bit yesterday, y'all. So I'm trying to put stuff back. So this is a grocery list, and I planned on going to the grocery store this morning when I got up, but I didn't. I was tired, so I ended up not going. So if my husband goes between tomorrow and sometime this week, I'll snap a picture of this or tell him to look at my planner and to get this list out. And so we can have cabbage and sausage one night, smothered green beans another night, and then the black bean tacos one night. So this is the ingredients for all of those things. Yeah. Okay. Let me put Frozen, because if he gets it, he won't know that I'm talking about Frozen. Okay. Now where was I? As far as the list, was I here? I was here. Yes, I cleaned the bathroom. Memories. Watch Mom Needs a Clone. So then I'm on here. Thursday morning, I did make coffee and took it into work. We did not have this meeting again. As I said, that person didn't show or didn't respond. So yeah, worked on send outs all day, and then I had two meetings with my supervisor. My son, he came home because we cut the watermelon on Wednesday, and my son was away at like a summer science camp. He was the resident RA there for the kids coming in. So he was away, but he came home this day and he got some of the watermelon, got to taste it, and I cooked something on this day. My husband, he cooked salmon, and I cooked the salmon. He cooked the potatoes in the stir fry. So we had that, and then I paid the lights, and then Kelton watered the garden while he was here. He has pumpkins growing, so he's been watering the garden when he comes home, which is good because it saves me from having to go out and water them. And then I put that Jalen and Coda were discharged from the hospital. And then my husband received his official hire letter from new nursing job that he'll be starting in August. Here I did not go on that coffee run. Instead, I did have a K-cup, and then I had leftover chicken and mash for breakfast. And then I submitted my time card. It was a chill day. I worked on send outs. I watered the plants, which I did not do. I'm doing that today. I washed dishes. That is late, so I need to put that down. Dang it. Oh, and then I do have another bill due today. Glad I looked at the date. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Skipper. I'm just really not. I need a look. I just came from vacation, but I need a vacation, y'all. I'm tired. Okay, so let's put that here, and we will put okay, so that's due today. I'll make a payment on that. And then what else? Okay, now where was I? Was I here? Chill day. My cousin went to the ER so that she can get fluids. I talked to my sister this morning, well, that morning. I was doing some budgeting here. My son came home, so the RA position is over now. It ended yesterday, but he actually got to come home a day early or a night early because all the kids had left. So he was supposed to come home Saturday, but he came home Friday night. Bowel movements. I paid a bill here. I haven't done that yet, and I need to do that. And I think I put that there already. Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta do that. Okay. And then I wrote something down called Gula Red Rice. I want to check that out, and I still haven't done that. Okay. And that's it for there. And then here, my husband went to First Watch after he came from the gym. Got us breakfast. We had rain here and we had rain here. So we got about a week without rain, which was good because we've been getting so much rain. And then I washed the dishes. I decluttered the craft room for a good chunk of the day, which made me feel very good because I feel like I'm getting stuff together now, finally. And we had yummy pho bologna for dinner. Oh, I made a note here. I was watching a YouTube video about the Inkvent calendar that's coming this year. I mean, Inkvent box from Diamond that's coming this year. I made a Temu order and then an Amazon order and then start a Where At album on the phone. I did do that. So taking pictures of and where the thing is, where the item is, because I have a book that's Where At, but it's always up here, so I can put it on my phone, then put it in the book later. Yeah. And then today I need to water the house plants. I did not sleep in. I ended up getting up early still. I did switch my planner cover out. I'm gonna do something self-care today. I have not stretched this morning, so I need to go and stretch, and I'm gonna try and make it a 15-minute stretch. I put on here a Dollar Tree run, but I don't know that I'm gonna do that. I do need to read a study so I can set up the prep sheet for it tomorrow. And then again, I told you all what this grocery list was, and then these are bills that I need to pay. So let me get that sheet that I need to read, that paper that I need to read. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm going to have coffee and read and highlight that paper so that I can start with the prep sheet and be ready for the review on Tuesday. Okay, that is it, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. This is what next week is looking like so far. I have 2 reviews. These that are highlighted are things that are deadlines, so I have to get those done. So this one is too. Or deadlines this week, because this one does have a deadline on it, but it's not due this week. So if it doesn't get done, that's fine. But if it did, yeah. So yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.